Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery.
Moose Fest and Deer
Some people
Fest.
have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Best cupcakes in Pacific Northwest.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Yum.
Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
You didn't even throw up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
You drank Viking moonshine, my
I
guy.
need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
I'm here to poop. Here to poop.
What, the crazy lady?
Please let me poop.
Whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read.
Did you read my Miranda?
Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh, bye.
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
Bye.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
You believe me?
Oh, man.
He said he knew this.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
And the monstrous presence burst. Hey, yo.
Cool. I can get
Adeline, hello. What should you eat for lunch? You can't go wrong with Taco Bell. Brenda, has Taco Bell hired you yet? Duncan and Taco Bell should have hired you by now. What the fuck? Was that always there? That was probably always there. It's hard to drive. I don't know how to drive. What's in here? Ooh, pick up a flare. Don't mind if I do. I'm looking for secrets. Another flare. Don't mind if I do. Give me secrets. What about in here? You got more secrets for me? You got some coffee. Yum. This game's just like me, for real, for real. Snatching coffee. Locked. It's locked. It's locked. Where are you going, lady? Oh, to the breaker. Where'd my manager go? She went to the breaker and her last name is Breaker.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be
Just
purged in
giving
the
me
light,
guns?
Only in the light.
Let's
I need
go.
to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly.
Why does she live in an old decommissioned power plant? That's not a thing people do.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
The Bookhouse
Can
Boys.
you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
Let's fucking get him. Let's fucking get him. What are my thoughts on Alan? Alan 1. I wish I had played it when it came out.
Hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Stay in the light. I think story-wise, presentation-wise, it's amazing. There's a lot of really incredible things. I think it's a very ambitious game. And the limitation of the technology probably hurts the ambition a little bit.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the
Gee,
broken
I
gate.
wonder... Oh, is that a sugar-free energy drink? It shows how much I know about sugar-free energy drinks. I was gonna say, you people, you Red Bull people, I don't understand you. I do not understand you. I can't get in the car. Oh, well, there's a ladder right there. Like, Katza and Coolio are big energy drink people. Yeah, I'm a coffee drinker. Even when I need that boost. Even when I need that boost. Late at night, I'm not gonna drink an energy drink. You know why I don't like energy drinks? Because when I was in college, I had one too many 5-hour energies trying to pull all-nighters on papers and art projects. And that shit makes me feel so sick. That shit makes me feel so sick. Ooh, EpiPen. Never have a 5-hour energy. They are the most disgusting thing in the world. 5-hour energy, sponsor me, cowards. Let's see how quickly I'll change my tune if they start sending me a couple $1,000. Ow, my ankle. I got to burn the light away. Oh. Ah! Fucking birds. Ow, you fucking birds. Stop it. Ah! I mean, there's no point in fighting him.
Hey, Sheriff, your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
Oh, a joke, you say?
We need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on.
Ow, I got electrocuted by
Good
that?
job, Wake. Okay, stick close.
Fuck.
First stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Okay, we got a friend now, though. No, you gotta get him in the light. You gotta get him in the light, lady. She's pretty cool about just opening fire on her constituents.
Look out!
Oh, shit. That thing's not turning around, is it? Flare! That was a good flare. All right, he's popped. He's not popped yet. Nice. Yo, using her to do the bulk of the shooting is awesome. This is like the best. This is the best escort mission ever. She's actually shooting them. This is so much better than the last escort mission with the hunter guy. That was terrible. They have pie and cupcakes. Where you going, lady? That looks like a dead end, lady. What about the pie store? Wait. What about the diner, though? There's a better flashlight in here. Are you kidding? Why would we not come into the diner? This does look a lot like the Double R. This looks a lot like the Double R diner.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think
Even
happened to me
this,
after I
even
arrived.
this.
During this week, you can't remember?
It looks just like this.
I remember now.
The kitchen, where the kitchen is placed, this hallway where the bathrooms are, that is exactly the layout of Tweed's Cafe in North Bend, Washington, which is the inspiration for the Double R Diner in Twin Peaks. This is where we met the lady.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump.
That's how he's writing? He's supposed to be an accomplished writer?
Hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Bro, are you kidding me? That's your writing? In the OG game, all the batteries you pick up are Energizer. There was a decent amount of product placement. Oh, it's doing the lime and the coconut song again. Oh, that light. I feel like I missed stuff then. Oh yeah. There's definitely stuff we missed. Like, look at all the stuff that you can explore here in this town. Some bonus flares. Terry, hello. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad dog. Sheriff. Sheriff. Sheriff, I made friends. Shoot him. Nice. 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 I can't believe they had a lot of product placement in this game, but then again, you know what, Remedy? If it pays the bills, if it allows you to make your silly little video games, I'm not gonna bat an eye at it. It's the name of the game, you know? Let's check out that Deerfest float. I think they were broke. I would be so interested in the history of the... Ooh, how did I miss that? I'd be so interested in the history of the game studio. I'm sure there are many people who have done YouTube essays that we could watch on the history. Whoa! Whoa! Of the game studio. There's the weird breathing again. I like that they only put the flare guns in those chests, because flare gun is the best weapon. 68th annual Deer Fest. So close. Okay. Well, I'm glad we went back. There weren't any manuscript pages, but we did get some weapons. We found a little secret cache. Yeah. Where'd the cop go?
Over here, Wake. The chopper's in the other direction.
Wait a minute. More secrets though. I could go swimming. Whoa.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Smells of fish. You motherfucker! Get absolutely wrecked. Right in the ankle. Right in the shoulder. Right in the face! That is why that's just the best weapon. Holy shit. It's all the way up there. This is interesting. This is an elaborate secret. This makes me wonder what I've missed earlier. This is a pretty elaborate secret. Oh no, I'm all the way back here. Oh no, I was trying to be too clever in my jump. That's so fucking funny. All right, we gotta go find the manuscript that talks about the hot chick cops heaving breasts.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example,
Barry was in his element.
what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
During the week you can't remember? No, I remember now. No further comment. This was for the achievement. Although I already got the achievement. I didn't need to do that again. All right, hot cop lady. We gotta go down here so I can get some flares, and then we get attacked by monsters. Save me, save me, save me, save me. You can kill that. Shoot him! Shoot him! All right, Brandon, we'll see you later. Shoot him! Okay. So we have that secret where I drowned. In true survival horror form, like, you don't have a lot of stamina. You're not a super soldier. It's why I think survival horror games are so much more fun. And even when they kind of let you become a super soldier, like in Dead Space, the end of Dead Space, when you're pretty fucking strong, the creatures are just so horrifying. I feel like video games have coalesced.
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
Well, I'm not going to the chopper. I'm going over here. There's a secret
Smelled of fish.
that I
This was Bright
drowned
Falls
for.
Industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Bam! That's really cool. I feel like horror games have kind of codified a standard control scheme that you see in a lot of them now. And I think a lot of it, at least the ones that I really enjoy, come from Dead Space 2. Because a lot of these games, kind of these first wave horror games, survival horror games on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, that era, a lot of the horror games were known for having really terrible controls. I mean, Silent Hill kind of started that with the PlayStation era games. They're just known for having really bad controls. Although for the PlayStation, tank controls is a pretty well-known. You okay? Wow, that door is sticky, huh? Follow. Tank controls are a pretty well-known issue in those early PlayStation 1 games. I want you taking the lead, lady. You got infinite ammo.
The orders were rude.
I'm full of batteries. God damn, I'm great at this game. Pooper! Lady, I was gonna say, how do you not shoot him? He's right in front of you. Oh, use the battery. Let's go get that other battery back. But I don't know. I'm thinking of like one thing in particular that I think really epitomizes survival horror controls is pressing either the left bumper or the right bumper to sprint. I love that. And I first remember that being a thing in Dead Space. Uh-oh. Jordan, hello. And everybody wish Jordan a happy belated birthday. Hello, Jordan. Well, I mean, surely we're not just gonna go to the objective.
Over here! There's light!
I mean, think about all the secrets we could find if we just don't run to the objective right away. There might be candy in this white van. I'm not gonna say no to some candy. Lurking and working, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. It's Deerfest! See, are we really gonna leave behind all these secrets? Look at these secrets. All these things I can't pick up. Because I'm cracked at this game and my inventory is already full.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
Oh, great. Watch your back. Where are they coming from? It's an ambush. It's an ambush. That implies these things are sentient. Well, I guess they are. I mean, it's the darkness. They're not really like zombies. Bro, fuck off. Cover me, I'm reloading. Get wrecked. Whoa, Chainsaw Man. You're fucked. Ow. That's okay, I'll get hit by that. We're fighting a Chainsaw Man. We got more important chainsaw men to fry. Sir, knock it off. Reload. Reload. Reload.
Let's go, Wake.
Reload. Reload. It took a long time for you to do the key. Your 4K copy of Hook came out, digitally remastered. What a great movie. I love that movie. That was one of my favorite movies growing up. Reserved for town employees. That's me, Alan Wake, town employee. Well, hold on, lady. Don't you know this game? You know, the games are all about finding secrets.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
Oh, great.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine.
Smart.
They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Magic
The
clicker.
darkness before Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
You know, if you had just written it would be impossible to recapture the writer, then
Keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
we could have ended all of
Just
this.
gonna take a quick look.
Magic clicker. How is there not a manuscript page up here? Can I turn this on? Yes.
Freedom. The fusion of vigilance, conscience, and uncompromising clarity of vision. A need so fundamental, it permeates our very being. And yet, a man may be brought to his knees in a single heartbeat. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, Taken in His Prime. For young Manny, the night hasn't been kind. He's a marked man, selected for a lifetime of servitude after...
If this building doesn't have power, how does the TV work?
But first, a little field surgery is required.
Well, look what I found.
Please, no!
Yeah, I think you're just about ready for it.
Best if you don't resist this, kid. You gotta beat it out of you. What? I don't understand. What did I do? I just wanted to get a job in the service industry.
Wow, you're gonna serve all right.
Please! There it is! It's coming out now. Right between the self-esteem and the childhood traumas. What are you doing to me?
It's vermin. There, I got it. Believe me, kid, this free will thing is more trouble than it's worth.
What was that? Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Manny. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We'll tell you all about that. Don't you worry.
Another vacant worker ant, birthed in fury and violence for the pleasure...
They had to have so much fun making this game.
Malicious men. Stranger things can happen. In Night Springs.
All right, the breathing wants us to go this way. There's rarely one villain. But she just heard that gunfire upstairs and was like, oh, Alan. There was no shout of like, oh, are you okay?
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Oh, Barry. Barry. Wrecked. Reload our guns. I don't think the darkness likes me. And all these guys are trying to kill me. Don't they need me still alive? Doesn't the dark presence need me still alive to complete this strange ritual? That's where we came from. Also, Alan Wake has got to be really stinky with the number of flares I've popped today. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that lantern. Flashbang.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, you can't kill Barry. He's the lovable oaf.
Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Are you sure?
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake, let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Barry!
Barry! Can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. I'll find another way out.
Oh, don't worry.
You two out back.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here.
Please bury me with it. Okay, that's electrified to keep us from jumping over it. I just don't need none of that Mad Max bullshit.
I didn't touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
Whoa. It is not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became a permanent and thriving town that it is today. I'm trying to think of what... Trust no one in the dark. I'm trying to think of what town would be the most like this town in the real Washington. Okay, I dodged that. Okay, I didn't even see that. Ow, bro. Ow, bro. Fat lot of good she just did me there.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Get the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
It is the sheriff.
I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's not a question of taking
The sooner I get out
this.
of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right.
Like,
Come on.
this is just happening, you know? I don't like that it implicitly, like, Alan Wake is to blame. This is a dark entity. Alan Wake, The Sudden Stop. And Alex Casey. Caper. Featured book of the month. I'm book of the month. I finally made it.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Ow! What the fuck was that? What? I just took emotional damage. What just hit me? That's like the second time in this game that I've mysteriously taken damage.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with
That's a fun sentence.
that could only be seen
Haunted
by
the
eyes
halls
that
of
had been
Bright
touched by
Falls.
darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
She's the one leaving the caches.
I don't see Barry.
Oh, that's probably Barry.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Dude, we are fucking stocked. We are John Stockton. I gotta use the flare gun more, I guess. Use them if you got them. Okay. No one's gonna talk about that wagon going by? All scary and ghost-like? Okay. I was just gonna ask, has there been a survival horror game with ghosts? But of course, Fatal Frame. Which I've never played. Maybe I should try to find Fatal Frame. I already have a hunting rifle. I'm stocking up. I think Fatal Frame 2 is like the really well-known one. The good one.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns. And yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
If Barry dies, it will be Alan Wake's fault, though. Because I'm writing the story. Concealed firearms are prohibited in this facility. Well, good thing we have unconcealed firearms.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Okay. So we got some friends coming. Yeah, baby. It's so good.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Are they? Nice. Ow, my butt! Pop a flare. Save me, cop lady. Dude, these guys are nasty. These guys are really nasty. We've almost broken him. He's just so quick. Nice. Good teamwork. It made the dream work. Church. We're gonna try again?
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Weird.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
And that tradition is?
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
But that's me! I'm Alan! Y'all got communion wine in here?
Almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Why does this town have a crypt? Why in the world do you have a crypt? This town is not big enough for a fucking crypt. Oh, no, of course, it's a maze. Uh-huh. 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 Get fucked! Yeah, finding caches and getting the flare gun is the best way to play this game. I still have 10.
The right to remain silent.
Tell me about it, big guy. I love that the darkness, the Taken know about my Miranda rights. I appreciate that. So we know when the Taken take us, at least we're going to have our Miranda rights.
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Oh, you shot him too?
Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
What kind of little battery do you got for those Christmas lights? Also, I don't think my shot counted. I still have 10 rounds. That was all Barry. We had the same idea though. That door opens, we both shot. But Barry was there. Aw, missing kitty cat. Whose cat's missing? So I have now just realized after playing maybe 15 hours of this game that you can just lightly press on the left trigger and you can actually aim down sights instead of activating your flashlight ability. Better late than never, right? Come on, friends. What a ragtag group of misfits.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Where is my dead wife? Hey guys. You know, if you guys see any secrets or like manuscript pages, you can always tell me.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Come on, friends. I don't see any secrets around here. Oh, no. That's just so good. Nice. Oh my god, the teamwork.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
The teamwork is so good. All right, if I were a secret manuscript page, I would totally be out on this bluff. Damn, I got bluffed. Nothing? Nothing? Show me your secrets! I demand secrets. 'Tis I, Alan! Well, someday we'll get more secrets.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
You know how to fly that helicopter? That's crazy, lady. Oh, come on. Let me in. We're definitely going to have to fend off enemies here. A lot of explodey tanks. I missed 4 pages of the bonus manuscript. That's crazy. What the? Hello, Lucian. Welcome on in. Thank you for redeeming your dailies. Petting them kitty cats. Getting that dumpy. Let's go. Let's cut to Cat Cam to see live what is happening. Oh, we're starting soon. We worming today? 'Tis a worm day. Ugh. I have cleaned nothing since their birthday. Yep, those are my worms. Okay, we get some light switches here. Oh, the darkness is mad. What was that?
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were going to be fucking close. Motherfucker. Get away from me. Bro, I cannot believe that didn't work. I cannot believe I don't have any bullets when I need to shoot that thing. Ah! More guys are coming, but from where?
Try to stay alive, Wade.
Try to stay alive, she says. Try to stay alive, she says. Cool. Oh shit. Okay, a lot of guys on that roof, not a lot of guys over here. Okay, I fell off the map. I fell off the map. Okay, take 2. Bro, I am pressing the button to dodge. Thank you. Thank you. I have a fucking flare. Oh my god, dude. They're so annoying. That's right, motherfucker. Using all of my flares. Flare gun ammo. You know, pump action shotgun. No. Ah! I got some light. Where are they coming from? Where them broke ass bitches coming from? That's right, bitch. That's right, bitch. Bro, not today, Satan. Get shit on. I'm staying alive! That miss. Reload, reload, reload. Get out of here. Okay, now we're gonna swap. Because this gun has more ammo. Like this. How are you not done with the checklist? Boom, bitches. Oh boy, a lot of guys, a lot of guys. Eat shit. Sick dodge, bitch. Are we good?
Put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Is Alan awake yet? Still sleeping. It seems unsafe to be in a helicopter with an entity that is literally throwing metal objects the size of buses around.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
What, that I'm a good writer?
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hold on!
Oh, Jesus.
Son of a bitch!
Ow, my ankle. Fucking birds, just die. Doing ever so little damage. Okay, they're dead. So why is Alan Wake? Is he crazy? No, in fact, he is not crazy, but the game has done a great job to make you think that he could be crazy. The darkness controls the Taken. The darkness wears her face. Yum. We just came to the town of Bright Falls for a little vacay with our wife. We've had severe writer's block.
Do something about the chain for the door to open.
Probably shoot it, right? Oh, I don't have a gun. And essentially there is an evil entity that lived. This is all real. There's an evil entity that lives in the lake that requires writers, artists. In a way, possesses artists to have them write a story for it. Oh my god. Oh golly. Ooh, big chungus. Ow. Reloading, reloading, reloading. Get wrecked. Yeah, Control. If it weren't for Control. I don't know, though. I don't know. I feel like the game, the Chapter 4 really gave the game that like Shutter Island moment of like, is he crazy? But then everything kind of continues to go to shit. No matter where we go, everything goes to shit while this entity is trying to repossess us. So we finish writing the story that effectively brings the entity to its full power in this world. But all of this is happening. And the entity has our wife. My wife.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of.
Ah, okay. I was a little late. Okay, I dodged both of those. Oh god! Well, that's one way to do it. What a strong radio. You flare, bitch. I knew there was There's a fucking guy behind me. Dude, what am I supposed to do? I'm literally surrounded. It takes so long. It takes so long to get them out of shadow. It takes so long to get them out of shadow. Like, this guy got hit by that barrel and he's still not out of shadow. I do think the added context makes a huge difference when replaying this older title. I mean, I feel like the context is not too heavy-handed. Like, I feel like the context is not too heavy-handed. Knowing that it is like a real thing, I feel like we would feel that way anyway. If the game wanted us to believe that it was not a real thing, I feel like they would have done more. It's so very clearly a real thing. Like, if it wanted to convince us that it wasn't a thing,
it was close, but I had to find a way across.
We could swim. If it wanted to convince us that it wasn't a thing, or that it was more, or create some ambiguity that it could still be in our brain, then it would have another sequence where, like, bang, you wake up after another car crash and everyone's like, what are you talking about, Alan? Your wife's fine. And then you have a chapter where your wife is trying to tell you, hey, you should write, honey. Oh, those weird dreams of yours. Ah! Okay. That's powerful. Okay, well, we can't touch that because we're going to get our balls electrocuted. For real? How? Oh, I guess we just keep going. I saw that page back there. I want that page. Okay. Motherfucker. Wrecked. Again, I am digging the clunky controls. I didn't even know I had a flashbang. I'm digging the clunky controls because I think clunky controls in a survival horror game just makes sense.
Making her way through the water pipe alone.
Downtown, walking fast.
Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
She's the log lady. She's so log lady coded. That's a compliment, by the way. You want to be log lady coded. Because Log Lady goated. If you don't know who the Log Lady is, turn my stream off right now and go watch Twin Peaks. I want to see those viewer numbers drop to 0 because you're all watching Twin Peaks. Oh, golly. Well, this is a problem. Bro, you're kidding. I don't know how that first one missed. They're coming out with a documentary about her. I think it may drop today. About the Log Lady? Margaret is her name. Well, surely we're going to be accosted. Oh, you weren't accosted. I expected more accosting. Why is there a chair up here?
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Cool. Ow, my ankle. What? This chapter's called Clicker. I want to learn more about the magic clicker. Because as far as we know, there's nothing magical about the clicker. Except the clicker might be an object of power. And I have had, every time I think about the clicker, I've had the song from the Old Gods of Asgard go through my head. And Mama gave me a magic clicker. I just have that ad nauseum in my head as my earworm. Oh, we gotta rotate that there bridge, huh? Lieutenant William T.G. Randall Memorial Bridge. This bridge has been designated as a memorial to honor and recognition of Lieutenant William T.G. Randall, 1919-1981, a World War
Cross until I found a way to turn the bridge.
I'm reading here, Alan. A World War II POW and recipient of the Distinguished Service Cross. He died of injuries received during his successful rescue of 2 children from a burning car. Crashed at this location. God damn! That man was a hero. He fought the Nazis and then he fought the fires of a burning car. That guy would be really upset with how our politics have devolved. Motherfucker! That was scary. That was a good jump scare. That was a good jump scare. Is this type of bridge really the most efficient bridge? Well, I guess probably is for the landscape, right? Because it's a very narrow passage. More birds! Oh, birdiful for bird sky, for amber waves of birds, for bird mountains, majesty, above the fruited birds. Are we still spinning? Oh, he's just spinning now. With the pump action? We already have the pump action, I guess. Oh, sick. More TV.
Men dreaming of being butterflies or butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract.
Butterflies that dream of being men.
Some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia. Thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
I love all these little shows they added. You can just tell they had so much fun making this game.
That's amazing. Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
It's a black hole.
It's like it isn't there, but I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole.
Full time.
But it's really an absence. A profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, it was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. But completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise. Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Why did she gasp?
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell?
Who can tell?
It's a fine line between the stupid.
Natalie. Natalie loves birds? I don't believe it.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
Okay. What does that mean? You're gonna give me support? Did I miss any secrets by not going over here? Let me just look for loose secrets next to loose gravel. Oh, Lord in heaven. Lot of guys, lot of guys, lot of guys, lot of guys, lot of guys. Hell yeah. Get shit on your ass. Get shit on. Make sure we're reloaded. Sick dodge. Sick dodge, bro. All right, we gotta make sure we get some of these guys together. That's why we gotta maximize that kill. Reload, swap guns. Get fucked. Yeah, this game's a lot easier once you just decide, okay, I'm going to use all of my ammo. I'm not going to save any ammo. Every single chapter. There have been so many instances in this game where you restart without any ammo. Ah! Ow, you fucking birds! Ow, you fucking birds! Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? There's a secret though. What about secret? But I'm here for secret. Secret. Oh, secret cache. Yeah, give me, I need flares. I need flare gun ammo. Okay, the birds are gone. Well, that was easy. Someone gave me a magic clicker. Okay. Okay. Oh, golly. Gee willikers. Hey, friends. Guess what? Flare! I heard you back there, little squirt. Little scamp. Ow, my ankle.
I recognize the logo on the power plant sign.
Yeah.
All over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Trust no one in the dark. Except coffee. Safe haven.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for
She
you.
is the log lady. She's the lamp lady.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh my God.
Don't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Oh, great. I get to go outside again. Vic, hello. Thank you for strutting that dumpy. For petting the baby. 69 pets! Did you hear that, Mo?
The switch is on the wall facing the shore. I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights in the pipe go out. You must go
Guess you can't pet them anymore. Dang, they're lost, I guess. Vic, this lady right here, this is literally the log lady, but she's the lamp lady. Even look how she caresses that lamp. Lamp lady. All right, why am I out here? Do not shut the door. Why would you shut the door? It is literally the log lady. I don't like that you make me go outside. Why do I gotta go outside where the demons are? Demon! Get fucked.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard.
Hell yeah.
I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable.
Darkness.
I stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Darkness waits in my dreams. Who put this spool of loose cable here? That is not a good place for a cable spool. Rule number 1, never go out at night. Me when I'm a homebody.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Floodgate controls. Ah. Ah, little puzzle I see. Oh. Well, now they're all open and I was just pressing buttons. So that's probably optimal, right? Damn, I'm so good at puzzles. I just randomly press the buttons. Rule number 2, keep the lights on.
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead.
Whoa.
Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Whoa. Oh, golly. Okay. I just know you're gonna have somebody like jump out and scare me. Yep! Sick dodge, bro. Sick dodge, bro. Sick dodge, bro. Thank you for the clip. Ah! Hello? Is that a chainsaw man? Yeah, bro, it's a chainsaw man. Oh no. Get fucked, chainsaw guy. Get fucked, not chainsaw guy. Ow! Who fucking threw that? Rhetorical question. I knew who threw it the whole time. I'm just out here looking for secrets. Don't mind me. You got any secrets? Well, can I find secrets anymore? I'm not finding many secrets no more. Breathing heavily, breathing heavily. Alan Wake needs to really work on his cardio. I did it. Me too, not gonna lie. You and Alan Wake have so much in common. I did it, log lady.
This way, young man. Follow me.
Okay, Margaret.
Pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
How come you don't have a gun, Margaret?
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world.
Wow.
He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew.
Oh.
He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man.
Hey, yo.
He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. You sustain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Show me on the doll where the darkness touched you.
I believe in anything. We're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Oh, they might die. They might be dead.
Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
He's also your publisher. Oh.
Well, be a fool.
No.
I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Ow, my ankle. Why did he do that jump?
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
I also love that she's calling it the well-lit room. The well-lit room. Oh, a page. Diary. Whee!
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Sugar, they're going down swinging. So I got out of the pipe to go try to help them? That seems ill-advised. Burbs? Uh-oh. Oh my God! This flashlight's good at killing burbs. Oh, there's a lot of them. Ow! Damn it, I hate the bird sequences. I hate them so much. You thought the lyrics were, we're going down, down, and we're whirling around. What are the lyrics? Now I don't know. I'm not a Fallout man. I'm a Fallout boy. Oh, we could have taken that? I'm kind of glad we did not. That's a hole. Whole time. Ow! So many birds. Can we get a lyrics check on that Fall Out Boy song? What's Shelby doing? Someone call Shelby. Instead of a wellness check on Shelby, we get a Fall Out Boy lyric check on Shelby. Oh, well, hey, the fire went out.
Barry! Sheriff Baker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell,
No bodies.
the wreck was empty.
That does look bad. Look how precarious that is. We're going down in an earlier round. That sounds right. It's a boxing metaphor. I think that is right. I seem to remember having this question before. Barry!
Barry! Barry!
Freeze! Gunshot, gunshot.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Zombies! Zombies! Get fucked! Get fucked! Get fucked! Bam!
You know when to make an entrance, Wake.
I know when to save your ass.
The Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I heard breathing and I saw reflective paint. Get out of my
The
way.
Eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny.
The Eye of Mordor. Yeah, he said the flaming Eye of Mordor. Everybody laugh at that nerd. He doesn't even get his Lord of the Rings references right. Make sure everything's reloaded. We have to get to the well-lit room trademark. Not missing a...
Most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed.
What was that?
Night Springs.
I feel like that was just a graphical glitch.
Woo! Oh man! Oh jeez! Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Ooh, I should have
You
kept
see
that
those
gym
lights?
membership.
That's the elevator we need to take.
That'll lead to the well-lit room.
Hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap! There's more than one of them!
It's okay. Stay together.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Stay together. It'll have to stop eventually.
Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I
Stay,
can't get a
stay
shot.
together.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
Stay together.
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
This is bad. This is really bad.
Stay together.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow.
Well, we did reach a checkpoint.
I know we're gonna regret this.
The
Hey,
Taken are
Al, I
filled
got a
with
bad
darkness.
Let's keep our eyes open. Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
What does he mean, I have a bad feeling? Bro, obviously.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them
Hey, yo. Oh, that was not the gun I wanted to use. That is a waste. I thought I had the... this rifle out. Ow! Al, do you mind? I mean, I'm Al. Barry, do you mind? Who's whom? It's always a slow elevator in a horror game, my guy. You gotta believe. I'm holding on. I'm doing great. I don't know about you, lady, but I'm doing fine, just fine. That's a good shot. 2, maybe 3. Just 2. Yep, we didn't get this big guy. I need a big boy.
It's here! Ow! Let's go!
Cop lady? Cop lady?
Ow! Button!
What? Anyone can push the button. Why do I specifically have to push the button? Any one of you could have done that.
there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wade?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
He was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
I think we only have what? We're only missing one more page of the available memoir. Manuscript pages. I don't think we've collected all of them in any chapter so far. I really, really want to.
Okay, Wade. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Of course there is. Of course there is. Are there any manuscript pages about that anybody would like to share with me? Do you have a manuscript page? Damn it. I think we might have missed one. Damn it. Button. Oh, hold B?
Hold the button down so we can get in.
That's not fair. I hold the button so you can get in, and then I get attacked by scary ghost monsters, huh?
Ow! Ow! Wait! What's going on? Get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys
Oh,
go ahead and find Weaver.
jeez.
You should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wade. Good luck. Don't get yourself
Oh, jeez.
Ow! Please, be careful!
Oh, jeez.
Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Oh, jeez. Ah, I was gonna say, where are you going to be letting me go? That one's dead. That one's dead. Heavy duty flashlight is great.
Down, boy.
The last manuscript page!
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
So we need to find Thomas Zane's shoebox, object of power. Well, it sure is a peaceful night to go hiking with my gun. Ooh, I don't like that smoke. Great, more birds, more birds, more birds, more birds, more birds, more birds. Bro, how, dude? How are you supposed to combat this? I swear on nightmare difficulty, you're just gonna get killed by birds. Will it room? They should be pecking my butthole right now. Those are some pretty shitty birds. Oh, I don't like a giant spotlight.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
What do you mean, what? What did I say? Ow, you motherfucker!
Enough. You will go no further.
Great time.
Stop now.
What is happening? What is happening? Ah! No! 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 Okay. I see how it is. I see how it goes. I see how it is. 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 Ah! Escape the dark presence, you say? I would love to. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Coffee! How did I miss? Ah! Ah! I thought I saw something shiny. I thought I saw something shiny. Oh! Ow, my ankle. Woo! Ah! Where's the magic clicker? Barry, get inside! Oh, Lord. I'm stuck.
You made it. Well done.
I'm stuck.
Glad I was wrong.
Barry's
It was a foolish
body
attempt.
blocking me.
Don't worry about the noise.
Okay.
We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
This is a sane woman. Her lamp is broken.
It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
I own it. Oh, I'm sorry. You're waiting for me to open the door that you clearly know how to open? Okay.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Thomas Zane in 1970 wrote Did he or is it coming from Alan Wake? Is it coming from Thomas Zane or is it coming from Alan Wake? This lady has been watching over the well-lit room for 30 years, which has had this page in it. So Thomas Zane reaching out to Alan Wake. How would Thomas Zane have known unless Alan Wake is a product of Thomas Zane?